And I wanted to say that every time an event of this scale happens, and we'll see significant scale over the next 2 days, I consider myself to be the luckiest person in the world to have the honor and the privilege of playing a small role in bringing an event such as this to you. So thank you, all of you, at the start. From me to you. आप सभी का साथ और विश्वास हमें साहस देता है, हमारी उम्मीदों को उड़ान देता है। रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क इसके लिए आपका बहुत बहुत आभारी है, आपको धन्यवाद देता है। It is very exciting to be here, viewers, today. In fact, it is exhilarating for me to bring this much awaited event once again to you. It is a privilege to host all our friends and our supporters. I see them all over today. I am so happy to be seeing them in person. It is an honor to be bringing this broadcast live to 588 million viewers of the Republic Media Network, who we proudly reach out to today. And it is a moment that all of us at Republic have, indeed really look forward to, not for 1, not for 2, but for 3 long years. Yes, I'm coming to you this time, and we are coming to you after 3 long years. It's a 3-year-long gap since we had the last Republic Summit, and 3 years, you may ask. Why 3 years? 1 or 2 you would understand due to COVID. But why 3 years? Well, I think you will grant us this significant long leave of absence for 3 years because we at Republic, as you may know or have heard, have had a rather eventful last 3 years. A very eventful last 3 years. In fact, so eventful that instead of wearing us down, instead of weighing us down, all these events, the challenges, the trials, the ups and downs, and the triumphs of the last 3 years have seen us, as the summit's theme says, transform. So we have transformed, ladies and gentlemen. We've transformed to being a bigger network. We have transformed to tens of millions of more viewers today than we had 3 years back. We have transformed to adding hundreds of new colleagues to our network. Actually, maybe close to anywhere between 500 and 1,000 new colleagues in the network, perhaps more. Transformed to opening more newsrooms, broadcasting from more cities, speaking in more languages of this country. And now, as I was telling the Honorable Minister because I just came in, now on the edge of a definitive digital rebirth on the digital medium this year, where I believe that this great country of ours deserves a far more dynamic and a far more nationalistic digital news media. I think the time for that has come. So a little word of caution to all my friends in the media, in the Lutyens media, and you know I have a lot, and you know they love me, don't you? They worry so much for me, they worry so much for me every day. And all my well-wishers there who were so worried that the obstacles would slow us down, to them I say, the last 3 years have made us more headstrong about achieving our destiny. To that spirit of transformation, I consecrate this year's summit. And it was with great pride and deep gratitude to the hard work of this team of journalists and professionals and the unshakable faith of our viewers and the people of this country that I want to share with you 3 points today. We're not a public limited company, but this is not like an AGM. We don't have AGM, so I'll share 3 factoids with you. 1, that the Republic Media Network, through your strength and belief through Hindi, English and Bangla, today reaches Indians who cumulatively are speakers of this language, 725 million in all. and that we have the most incredible distribution teams everywhere. Every corner of this country is connected to the most extensive distribution, which stands today at 58.8 million, 588 million, that's 58.8 crores. When we started, and I want to put a number to it, when we started, we were at 138 million, that's 13.8 crores, and that number has grown happily four times since 2017. 4 times. And that today, we are number 1 in viewership through all metrics, pure viewership. In all the 3 languages we are broadcasting in the country. This is a feat that no news network and no news organization in this country has ever achieved since our independence, ladies and gentlemen. That's our reach. And I believe that these figures are a testament to the fact that this network is swathed in the love and the trust of the people of Bharat. जो हौसला, जो ताकत, जो प्यार आपने मुझे दिया है, उसने हमारे रिश्ते को अटूट बना दिया है। सच कहूं तो मैं इस रिश्ते को शब्दों में बयान नहीं कर सकता. And I truly mean that. To them I'm promising today a few things. I'm promising the birth of a new wave in digital news this year by Republic. Our nation is at the cusp of a new and inspired reawakening, economic, historic, and also civilizational. And Republic's all-new digital rebirth this year will see the echoing of the confidence, the assertiveness, and I repeat once again, the nationalism of the Indian determined to see Bharat at the highest seat in the Comity of Nations in our lifetimes. At this moment, there is a tremendous amount of groundwork that is going on in technology and innovation within the Republic Media Network to ensure that Republic Digital becomes the catalyst to our unstoppable desire to reach as many people as possible with our message in as many languages and as many geographies as possible. And as our stakeholders, I request you all today to back it with the same conviction that you backed me when I started the dream of Republic from a 1,000 square feet co-sharing office in Lower Parel in Mumbai 6.5 years back. From then to now, you have carried me in a way that I can't thank enough for. As you have all seen in your schedules, this year's summit culminates tomorrow evening with the address of the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. He leads us in this time of transformation, and we are ever so grateful that he's going to share with us tomorrow evening, personally tomorrow, his vision of transformation. Today and tomorrow, we have the country's leading voices on one stage, business leaders, the country's biggest leaders, people who inspire change on the ground, and those who execute it. And my intention is to use this occasion to get as many people watching this event up close with the positive energy that energizes this vision. I'm sure you have heard enough cynics. Let us now hear the believers. You have heard enough cynics. Let us now hear the agents of change and the agents of transformation. And therefore, I want to end with one line that is etched on the walls of the Republic newsroom in Mumbai. And I want to leave it as the start of this event. And it reads, and I hope it's put up on stage, there it is. Dedicated to the things that haven't happened yet and to the people who are about to dream them up. We are dedicated as a network to this and to the people of our country by our side and our nationalistic promise. The distance where Republic has come from pales in contrast to where we have to go. Thank you for being with me, with my journalists, with my team, for coming this morning, and for being the force besides and behind us. Thank you ever so much. Let's have a great summit. Thank you. Thank you, Rini.